Mark Hartley. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Danny. How are you doing?
Good. One of the best architects in the GTA area. So we're here today to talk about stage number 2. So what and how we have to prepare our backyard in order that the future clients will come and they see, oh, wow, I can see myself there. So what tips you can give to us, Mark?
Well, there's a couple of things you can do. People like to use their back garden as an exterior room. It's like they call them garden rooms, and we divide them into different spaces if you got enough room. If it's a terrace on a condo, it's still an outdoor room, an extension of your living space.
Right.
So you've got to project the house. Just don't dress up the inside of the house. You need to dress up the garden some too. It has to present well. And a lot of people nowadays, they really, particularly young families, why they're buying the house is because it has a garden.
Yeah, right.
It's really important. It's an outdoor space for the kids.
For the kids, yeah.
And so, that has to be clear to them how much space they've got. If the garden is not in great shape, if it's overgrown, then cut it back. Tidy it up, remove some things, give it some clarity, so people can see what they're going to get. Even if it is, a blank canvas, they can see the space. Okay. If you can't see the space, then they can't project.
They cannot project. Yeah, because sometimes I see clients, it's hard for them to visualize themselves.
Yeah.
And so you have to describe in details in some manner that they understand what's going on in every month of the years and how they can.
There are computer programs that we use to design gardens.
Okay.
But I think it's difficult to project that to a prospective client.
Okay.
To a buyer, because you don't know whether it's a young family, a middle-aged family, or older family. You don't know what they need, what they want.
Right.
You can show up their pretty picture and they say, oh yeah, but that's not really what we want. So I don't think it's worth to spend a lot of money on that. I think it's really important to show people the bones of the garden. Mm-hmm. Make sure the fence is in good repair, it's not falling down. Whether it's a garage or whether the trees are in good shape and they're not falling down or dead.
Okay.
The dead trees, take them away.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because nothing worse than people say, oh, well, the tree's dead, so maybe the house is dead.
Yeah.
This is the association.
Yeah. Maybe if it's a Christmas, still leave some decoration around.
Maybe in the winter. And then keep it tidy, keep it green. It doesn't have to be fancy. If you have a deck or a terrace, it's important to get furniture on there, just to show how that works.
Right, good point.
How much room there is. Make sure the barbecue's there if you have a barbecue. Keep it clean, don't have a dirty barbecue, that kind of thing. And again, we talked about it before, but we can have some planters with some flowers and things that maybe project the season a little bit. Mm-hmm. So if it's early spring and not much is happening, so we can bring that on a bit. Even if it is summer, we can bring some pots and things onto the deck.
Yeah.
Or closer to the house. And the same in a condo, if there's a balcony or a terrace, you can do the same there. Bring some plants up there, make it look like it doesn't. You don't have to fill it with plants. Just feel like it's used.
Yeah.
Because very often some of these things don't look used. They're dusty. They're not attractive.
Right.
So keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Yeah. So I think this is good advice from people that already saw stage 1 from the backyard from the front and the rear and the back, knowing about how to prepare a stage or house in a certain way without spending so much money, but at least it's presentable.
Yeah. Try and project forward when you're going to put the house on the market.
Right.
And try and prepare the garden, ahead of time. Don't do it the last minute because it's going to be, you might be caught by weather.
Right. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Very good. So we're here with Mark Hartley to have the best tips in order to sell your house quickly. Stage 1, stage 2. Please subscribe so you will see the video, and stay tuned because we're gonna have lots more topic and tips for people that want to sell, buy, and do some landscape.